I'll pull up the chat. There we are.
We're live.
All right. We are live.
God damn.
Got that up.
See who the first person in the chat is.
Oh, Giovanni. Giovanni.
What's up, Giovanni? What's up, Bradley?
Winter chicken dinner.
Hey, Trop, Diego, Rocha, Chris Redman, Nathaniel. What's going on, dude? What's up,
Guys.
Jalen Johnson?
Tweet this out.
Junior, Eddie, Isaiah, Jake the Badass, Go Skittle. What's up, man? Dorseth, Bears Talk, and more. What up? T-Web, hello. Panthers plays. Corrupt. Burn the beanie. Oh, yep. I see the beanie Sean's wearing in June. Interesting.
Well, it's hot. It's cold in my apartment.
It's cold in your apartment?
Yeah, I like to keep cold.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
like to keep it cold in here, too. I like to keep it cold here, too. Drop, what time is it? It is Fury time, baby. Thank you, T-Web. Thank you, Crazy Mofo. What's up? Arturo's in here. Isaiah's in the house. Famous Nick. Salvador. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for popping in.
Thank you guys.
Smack that like. Share the stream out if you can. Appreciate that. Southern Pride. What's up? King PJ. What's up, man?
Guys. All right,
Daniel.
sweet up.
CPO rules. Thor says, hope y'all are having a good day. Hope you're having a good day, Thor. Thank you.
Yep.
Raylene's in the house. Michelle. Hi. Jose Broncos. Dave's Doozies. Thank you. And Zach. There you go.
How's everybody's night going?
Alpha Evie in here. Nice.
What's up, Alpha?
Mick, what's up, dude? And we got a $2 donation from Bobby Woodruff. Hi, Bobby. He says, I love you guys. Thank you, Bobby.
You too, buddy.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being
Appreciate
here.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thanks for the donation.
Yep. Daniel Hawks will be allowed to be in the stands. Who's allowed? Are you saying that? Wait, people? Y'all no longer?
I have not heard that at all.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Hey, what's up, Jason Morgan?
Oh shit! What's up, man?
Jason Morgan's in the house. Thank you. What's up, Chaos? Thank you, PJ. Arturo says, damn, Josh, you put some hair gel. No, just hair is a little wet. You know, it's a little wet.
Josh, slick it back, you know, old school.
Thank you, Arturo.
Thank you. Thank you for the donation, guys. Appreciate it. Eddie, I haven't slept yet. I tried earlier and failed. Jesus Christ, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
This guy. Josh, you're rubbing off on him. You're fucking this guy never sleeps.
No, his sleep schedule is all kinds of fucked up. He'll randomly sleep during the day,
Sure.
a little bit at night. He is all over the place. Eddie is.
Sure.
This past week or two.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Jack Duke Scott? What's going on? QC's in the house.
What's up, Goosey? What's up, guys? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Now it's man.
Alpha Evie wants to know, is Keenan Allen a wide receiver one still in fantasy? No, not right now. He's not a wide receiver one. Keenan Allen?
Oh no.
He's a wide receiver two. He's a wide receiver two. In some cases, he's my wide receiver three, depending on where I draft. He's not my number one. I have not yet mocked him being my number one overall.
I don't think I've drafted
receiver on my team
at all.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I drafted him at all. I don't think so.
Like the thing is, it's such a question mark. He's a talented receiver, but he's got a rookie quarterback, right? Or Tyrod Taylor, right? It's either Tyrod Taylor or the rookie. So you don't know what's going to happen. Tyrod Taylor is usually a check down kind of guy, which tight ends and running backs play a big factor in that. And then rookie quarterbacks, they love tight ends and running backs too. So we don't know what's going to happen.
Yep. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing? Jeremy Scholl's in the house. Jeremy, what's going on, dude?
What up, Jeremy? How's it going, man? Scholl and the Scholl family.
That sucks, Corrupt. That really sucks.
Oh,
and I'm so happy that you're here.
Josh.
Is Allen Robinson a wide receiver one in fantasy? No, not right now. I have not drafted him as a wide receiver one. I don't have him as a tier one wide receiver. No. I mean, he's
like
borderline.
borderline. Yeah,
Yeah, he's borderline.
If you draft great fucking running backs and he becomes your number one, I'm okay with that. But yeah, because you can still get some other receivers that could have breakout years. But yeah, he's borderline. He'll put up some numbers. He'll put up the numbers. So, but yeah. Oh my God. Oh,
Jesus.
Keisha, I don't blame Dalvin for wanting to get some guaranteed money in the bank, but I don't know how far it'll go. Oh yeah, we'll get into that. Keisha. We're gonna jump into that whole Dalvin Cook situation. We got a few things to talk about today.
Yep.
So definitely jump into that.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Dalvin Cook, QC's boy, he is holding out. That came out today. As soon as I woke up, that was like the first thing I saw. Yep. Dalvin Cook is holding out without a reasonable extension for the Minnesota Vikings. He is 24 years old. This dude has 1 year and I think $1.5 to $1.8 million left on his contract.
Yeah.
And now me and Sean were talking about this right before the stream. Sean was asking, do you think he's really going to hold out? And I think he is absolutely serious. I think he will hold out for as long as he needs to, because it was said that Dalvin Cook has presented what he thinks are reasonable proposals in the offseason to the Minnesota Vikings, and the Vikings have been unwilling to meet his price. Now, Sean, Dalvin Cook is not asking to be the highest paid running back. He's not saying, I want to be the number one paid running back in the league right now. That's not what he's saying. And as we were talking about before the stream started, you said he better not, because he has no leg to stand on to make that claim.
No.
And it's good that he's not. But he's not doing that. Right now he's being paid like he's in the 40s, like 42nd, I think, highest paid running back in the league, right? So I'm thinking – yeah, he's looking to get paid probably in the top 5 somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe between, I'd say, $12 to $15 million a year. He's not going to get more than Zeke, more than $15 million a year. But I think he's looking to get anywhere past Derrick Henry, where right now he's making, after that 1 year, he got tagged, right, for like $10 million or something like that.
Something like that,
so, he wants to get paid more than David Johnson and Le'Veon Bell, but just below Zeke is where I think he's going to be getting.
Yeah. Just FYI, Josh, your camera did freeze, so I wanted to wait until you were done.
That's just fucking great.
Yeah. Now, I 100% agree with you. Now, I remember you were telling me the details and all that how he didn't ask for a max contract or nowhere to be top tier guy, which is great. He doesn't deserve that, and he understands that. But yeah, he definitely does deserve some kind of money, right? And you know what? If I'm the Vikings, I would pay him now. I think he'll take a contract with stipulations, Josh. I don't see why he wouldn't. Like, if he could stay healthy and shit, right?
Yeah,
get incentives.
Because he hasn't been healthy.
Yeah.
Throughout his career. So he would have to do something like that.
Now, I will say this, and I was reading an article about this. It might be smart for the Vikings to go ahead and give in. And this is why. I know with the whole COVID-19, a lot of people are like a little worried about the salary cap taking a dip next year. And that's why some of these players are wanting to get their contracts done now, right? But I started really thinking I read an article that they're saying, you know what? Yeah, that might be the case, but the salary cap might not actually go down as much as people think, because next season they're renegotiating the TV contracts. A lot of that shit's changing over the next year or so. So honestly, if I was there, sign him now before that cap goes up and possibly he has a fucking full healthy year, and then all of a sudden he's going to ask for more. It could come back to bite them in the ass. So if he's willing to take lesser money, you might get a steal out of it, right? Mm-hmm. So I'd weigh the pros and cons. Looks like we had a $2 donation, Josh, from Isaiah. So what's up, my dudes? Love you both. Until where was over. Okay, cool. Thank you for the $2, buddy.
All right. Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, look, this past offseason, the Minnesota Vikings, they extended Kirk Cousins. They gave him a shitload of money. So they're saying they're a quarterback-first offense. But, yeah, they're done without Dalvin Cook. Yep. They've already lost pieces in the offseason on the defense, on the offense. And I know they drafted Justin Jefferson, and that's going to be – I think he's going to be really good. But still, he's a rookie. They lose Dalvin Cook. They're losing a shit ton.
Yes, they are.
They're losing shitload of yards, and he was a huge focal point on their offense. And QC said earlier, I bet Josh is happy right now. Yeah, I'm happy right now. I mean, if he's holding out and the Minnesota Vikings don't want to fucking pay him and he sits out the whole season, or they trade him or whatever, and they don't have Dalvin Cook, then it's between us and the Green Bay Packers that win that division. Take the Minnesota Vikings completely out of the picture as true contenders, because that's a lot of offense they're going to be missing without Dalvin.
Now, I will say this, though. One thing you're not happy about is fantasy football, Josh.
Fantasy football, yeah. So I have yet to do a mock draft since hearing this news.
Yep.
And Dalvin Cook, his value drops right now. Do you want to take a risk on him and draft him right now? First off, that's for real leagues. Real leagues, I don't think anyone's drafting right now.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully we have, an answer here by the time we get to drafting for real.
Yes.
If we don't have an answer, Dalvin Cook is still holding out. Where do you draft him? Where do you take Dalvin? Where do you take that risk for him?
Honestly, I probably because a lot of people said the same thing about Zeke, right? And everybody was so nervous about Zeke, and you took a chance on him, Josh, right? Didn't you take a chance on Zeke last year when he was thinking about holding out, and it worked out?
And several leagues, including the Circle League, I took him.
Yeah, he fell to into the first round, beginning of second round. So I would probably take Dalvin Cook around the same mid-second round at the latest. Like I would take him still right around there. Like he's that good of a talent that if he plays and you can get him there, dude, he can surpass some of the people that were taken ahead of him. So definitely, that's where I'd take him though. Probably mid-second round. But that was cold. Oh shit, Josh. Alicia Jones in here. What's up, Alicia? And she found out she has a bun in the oven.
Wow.
Congratulations, Alicia. Shout out to you, and good to see you in here, and congrats. Yeah. That's awesome. And then we got a $5 donation from Yankees fan that says, did you see the results for TakeOver in your house? And you guys live streaming Backlash Sunday.
I don't give a fuck about wrestling right now.
Yeah.
I watched it yesterday. Wasn't into it. Mm-hmm. It was boring for the most part for me. And we have no plans of streaming Backlash. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. Let me know when wrestling's relevant again. Let me know when fucking they have fans in the stands and everything, because I have yet to watch a pay-per-view or anything, a show, since everything happened that drew much buzz for me.
Yeah. I
just don't fucking care.
Without fans, I remember when we watched fucking WrestleMania, it was just so blah, there was one good match really that I could think of, and everything else was just so blah. So
that TakeOver last night, I was on Roach's channel.
Yeah.
And I mean, there were times I was just like, I just want to get the fuck out of there. Honestly, I just want to get the fuck out. It was just so fucking boring. A lot of the matches were just, I just didn't fucking care. It wasn't the same, and it was easily the worst TakeOver I've seen. I mean, all of them are fucking amazing. They're all home runs.
Mm-hmm.
NXT TakeOver, and last night was fucking boring. And I don't know. Some people were into it. Some of the matches, there were some good spots right there.
Yeah. There
were some surprises. Io Shirai winning. That was a big surprise. The fucking Velveteen Dream fucking match, damn near put me to sleep. But it's just wrestling. Ever since everything happened, it just isn't. It's just not the same,
Yeah.
But that's just me, and I'm done talking about it. Honestly. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, one good thing though, we saw you a suit and tie, Josh.
Yeah.
Suit and tie. And how many times have they been asking to see that? They even want you to wear a suit and tie on stream. There you go.
But congratulations, Alicia. That's great news.
Yeah, we're so happy.
That was awesome. It's awesome.
That is awesome. What's up, Fry Daddy? What's up, buddy? CPL rules. What's up, man? Been
But yes, I'm very happy to hear this about Dalvin Cook in the NFC North. I fucking love it, man. Because think about this. If the Detroit Lions, right, let's say they finally show up and they show to their potential. Because we talk about that with the Lions, especially the last several years. Like, oh, they got some good players over here and they got some good players over there. Kenny Galladay, that dude's a fucking stud. That's a wide receiver one right there. That's a guy who's extremely talented, who's going to get tons of volume, who's got a good quarterback thrown into him. That's a wide receiver one right there. Allen Robinson, absolutely talent-wise, he's a wide receiver one. But until we figure out our quarterback situation and we have a good quarterback who could throw him tremendous fucking balls, where he can actually have a chance to get him. I mean, because look, even with Trubisky playing like shit last year, Allen Robinson he came through. He made some fucking phenomenal plays. But Kenny Galladay, that dude's a stud. They drafted DeAndre Swift in the backfield with Kerryon Johnson. Let's say Detroit finally plays some really good football. Wasn't it last year? Even last couple of years, Sean, there were games that they lost that they were just right there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Even with us Chicago Bears last year, I mean, they were right there.
They were close. I remember we barely beat them. We beat them by a field goal.
Right.
Last second. So, yeah.
What if they stepped up? Minnesota, they don't have Dalvin Cook. The losses on some of their defensive losses right there truly take a huge effect on them, and they end up slipping into the basement. Like, how hilarious would that be? How embarrassing would that be for the Minnesota Vikings? And you already know the Bears are going to sweep that ass again. And without Dalvin Cook to worry about, no problem. Yeah. Give me that bet again with QC. Let's go. I'm all for it. What if Chicago finishes last? What if Chicago finishes last? That would be embarrassing. That would.
What if that's y'all's bet this year? Like, who finishes last?
Finishes last? Yeah. Oh my God. See, the thing about us, the thing that we can gravitate towards, us Chicago Bears fans, as opposed to Minnesota and Detroit, we have something great about our team that's just phenomenal, that can't be denied by anybody in the NFL, and that's our defense. We have not just a good defense, we have a great fucking defense. Look how horrible the offense was for the Chicago Bears last year. Everybody, with the exception of Allen Robinson, regressed. David Montgomery, he did not get the kind of respect from Matt Nagy that he deserved to get the kind of work that he should have gotten. But with all the fucking terrible things going on with the offense, our defense kept us in a lot of games, and we finished at a record with a schedule as tough as it was last year at respectable. We were fucking we were 8-8 last year. So I think because of our defense, we're not going to end up in last place. Not with the Detroit.
Y'all really shouldn't.
Not with the Detroit Lions there.
Because even with all those injuries, y'all had a lot of injuries last year on defense, right? Yeah. A lot. Key players too. Akeem Hicks was one. I know y'all had y'all were decimated at linebacker last year for most part. So it's like if y'all don't have injuries, that defense is going to be even better. So, yeah, I agree. And the funny thing is, I remember before the draft and everything, the Vikings in free agency lost like almost everybody, right? They lost all their corners pretty much except for like maybe two. They lost a couple key defensive linemen. And now they did have a great draft, right? They did have a great draft that put them back in that conversation. Like, okay, maybe this team could still be in a little contention for the division. But now if Dalvin Cook is out, this is definitely a thorn in the side that you can't remove,
But we'll see what happens. We'll see if they give him the extension. If I'm Minnesota, I do give him an extension. I give him that reasonable money because yes, he's never had a fully healthy year, but the dude is fucking just so good. I've been saying in past streams, Dalvin Cook has potential to be the best running back in the NFL this coming up season. Oh, if he's fully healthy, he could be the number one back in the league. Could be.
I can see in real life. I think he could be running for over 1,600 yards easily. Easily. No doubt in my mind. And he could probably still get, because he's a great receiver out of the backfield, 800 yards receiving. I could see him breaking over 2,000 all-purpose yards.
And I agree with Thor Seth, what he says. He says not having Cook is going to put so much more pressure on Kirk Cousins. Oh, my God.
That's true. Yes. That's true. And we already know, like, he finally won a primetime game last year. Of course, it has to come against my fucking Cowboys. But besides that, he hasn't really won any primetime games. So we'll see.
Absolutely. So we'll be monitoring the situation with Dalvin fucking Cook, man.
No way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. David Montgomery gonna be the best running back in the North. Watch, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Not Aaron Jones.
Not Aaron. Fuck Aaron Jones, that bum. Well, let's talk about the other big story, Sean. Okay, that we want to talk about tonight on Monday Fury.
Yes.
Since our last stream on Monday night, the NBA is officially back. It's coming back on July 31st. We're getting the NBA season, Sean.
Yes.
And I'm excited about it. We're so excited about it. We're going to finish off this season, man. Right now, teams will continue to hold individual workouts in their facility. Training camp will start on June 30th, and that will last 1 week.
Yes.
All teams will fly to Orlando on July 7th, 3 weeks before the season starts. Okay. Now, in Florida right now, Sean, Florida law requires that people flying from certain states have to quarantine for 14 days. So that's why they're getting there on July 7th, 3 weeks before the season starts.
Makes sense.
These teams are likely going to have to quarantine for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And then on July 31st, the season will start. There will be a total of 22 teams in the NBA when it comes back. 16 are in playoff position, plus those teams that are within 6 games of each conference's number 8 seed. A total of 22 teams. Now, the primary reason for coming back is money. It's money. You know, I mean, if all remaining games, let's say they just flat out canceled the rest of the league, right? They say, you know what, we're done, right? Just for the regular season. Just the regular season. They were going to lose $645 million in lost salary for NBA players. $645 million.
That's it? I'm just
kidding. With them coming back, they with just 8 games in the regular season, because it'll be 8 games, and then there's going to be a play-in for teams that are just within a little bubble right there, and then we're going to start the playoffs. But just having 8 games remaining before the playoffs, that's going to reduce that to $300 million in salary lost. So that's a huge chunk of fucking change, just having 8 games.
So it went from, you said how much? 600?
$645 million in lost salary if they would have canceled the rest of the league.
To now 300.
If they would have canceled the NBA regular season, right? They wouldn't have no regular season. Damn. They would have lost $645 million in salary. But since they're going to have 8 games for each team, right? It's gonna be reduced to $300 million in total lost salary.
Dude,
so
that's half the money back, and that is the best case scenario. Holy shit, dude.
Now, season does start on July 31st, and they're going to be playing in 3 different locations out in Orlando: the Arena, HP Fieldhouse, and Visa Athletic Club Center. So 3 different locations they're going to be using. There's going to be 5 to 6 games a day, and each team is expected to play at least 1 back-to-back during this time. And then in these 3 locations, it's going to get reduced to 2, and then eventually it's going to get reduced to just 1 location.
Gotcha. And I'm already looking at it right here. So pretty much Trailblazers, Pelicans, Kings, San Antonio, and Suns are all fighting for that playoff spot.
And big news today from San Antonio, Sean. LaMarcus Aldridge, shoulder injury. He is out. He's not coming back. That's big for San Antonio. So you could damn near count them out. So right there in that A spot, Grizzlies, Blazers, Pelicans, Suns, Kings. That's who do you like right there to grab that 8 seed? Could any of those teams take that from Memphis? Well, first off, Memphis was doing really well until the season got canceled due to coronavirus. Memphis they were a bit on a roll. So I've been telling people, like, until I see like what actual games are being replayed, which are remaining for each team, I don't know, man. I think I might like Memphis to stay right there at 8.
You know, I'm actually going to go Sacramento.
Sacramento?
They were actually, and it shows right here on ESPN that they won the last 10 games. They were 7-3.
Ooh, there you go. That's a good roll.
But this is the thing. None of that means shit. every single team is pretty much at the reset button. There's no rhythm. There's no momentum. There's nothing. So now we just got to look at the better rosters.
Yeah. So who do you like? Do you like Memphis, a young squad? You got Sacramento, who's also a young squad. Portland's got more of a veteran.
They do. Lillard.
Veterans on there with Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum.
Yeah.
But the Phoenix Suns, they could be a wild card right here. Phoenix Suns got a tremendous amount of talent. Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah.
Oubre. So they could be really interesting in going for that 8th seed. Also, let's see right here. It's also going to be interesting between, let me see, Denver, Utah, Oklahoma City, Houston Rockets, and the Dallas Mavericks.
We're all
basically, basically from 3 to 7. That could all interchange too, because they're all within a couple of games of each other. That's going to be interesting.
Well, because right now I'm looking at it, right? So Dallas has played 3 more games than Rockets and Thunder, because we all have the same amount of wins. Is Dallas has 3 more losses. So at that point in time, we had played 3 games more than them, right? So it's going to be tough, because it doesn't base off of your winning percentage. So even if we have another win higher than them, because maybe they have less losses, they can still get ahead of us. I want us to jump up. I do. I want us to jump up and get a 5th or 6th seed. That's my goal, because I don't want to play Clippers, my Mavs.
Right.
They fucking match up well against us.
Now, here's the thing. I would also like to see this too. This would be interesting. Seeing the Pelicans with Zion. Athletic freak, man. That dude is a monster, you know?
Playoffs,
The guy who can just run up in there and just hit the ground running, right?
Oh, yeah. That would be a lot of fun. Yes. These younger guys might benefit from this.
Yeah, the Pelicans, they got a good young squad over there. A couple in with some veterans like JJ Redick and shit. They could hit that 8th seed, and we could see Zion and the Pelicans going up against the Lakers, who are the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
That would be dope to stream.
Yes, I would love that, man. See, with this whole situation happening, with no teams having momentum, it's going to take, honestly, this affects more the veterans and older players than it does the younger players. Younger players, older players, they're a little older, their body's a little, cranky, they got to get warmed up. So that's why they're going to have this 8-game playoff. But it's still going to benefit these younger players. They can just get up and go. Zion's a freaking nature. So, but yeah, it's going to be tough. I wouldn't be surprised if the playoffs stay with those 8 teams out of the West. I wouldn't be surprised though.
Now, in the Eastern Conference, man, and we're going to, once we see the official remaining games are going to be played, those 8 remaining games, we will be doing, right before the season's about to come back, we're going to do some predictions on what we think is going to happen, how it's going to play out, and what seeding, how they're going to end up. But the Eastern Conference is going to be really interesting to me. Milwaukee, a lot of people just want to hand it to them, but Toronto, they got a good fucking squad. You can't discount Boston either. Miami was a surprising team for us because we didn't see them being as good as they were going to be this year. Also the Philadelphia 76ers, I was talking in the Discord a couple of nights ago, and I was talking to one of Ramon's MG, and he brought up a good point. He was saying Joel Embiid, when the season comes back, he wants to see Embiid play all, if not just maybe just miss a game or 2. He wants them to play most of the games, the 8 games that are remaining in the schedule for the season, because Joel Embiid, he's the kind of guy who can, get out of whack really, really easily. He wants to be in game shape. He wants to play all the games and be ready for the playoffs when they start, because the Philadelphia 76ers, this is a team that's got a good starting lineup, but as we've said, before the season even started, going into last fall, whatever, we said that the 76ers, this is a team that could get bounced in the first round depending on who they play.
Yeah, and right now, they're 6th seed, so that means they're going to be playing Boston. And, Philadelphia, the 76ers and Celtics hate each other. The fans hate each other. So that would actually be kind of fun to watch. But, we'll see. That it looks like out of the East, Josh, the top 6 teams, they could change a little bit regarding their seeding, but I don't see there's no possible way Brooklyn or Orlando is going to be able to catch up to those guys, right?
Right.
So,
and
pretty much.
By the way, for those who haven't heard, because I know sometimes we get asked this, Kevin Durant is not coming back. He's already said himself, my season is over. He's not coming back.
Yeah.
So Brooklyn at 7. I kind of want them to miss the playoffs altogether.
Wait,
I want to
listen,
huh?
Didn't Kyrie get hurt?
Yeah, Kyrie got hurt. So
Is he out for the year?
I mean,
Is he
I know
out?
they have Dinwiddie, and I know they have Joe Harris. I'm not sure about Kyrie Irving. I think he might be done too. I'm not sure, but Kevin Durant is definitely out.
Then, dude, yeah, I would. Then at that point, put the Wizards in. I feel like they would be a better matchup then. If they don't have
Bradley
Kyrie
Beal?
or fucking Durant, yeah, put Bradley Beal in there.
Kyrie's not playing. Okay, he's done. So
Yeah.
they're down to like Joe Harris and Dinwiddie. And who's their fucking center? Who's that dude with
Lopez?
Fuck. No. Damn it. Who's their big guy? Shit. I had him in fantasy, but then I dropped him. Help me out here. Help me out here, guys.
Fuck. The chat will know. Chat always they Google. Come on. Everybody's Googling.
Jared Allen. Thank you, King. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Jared Allen.
He wins a smile. He wins a smile.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
I totally forgot about Jared Allen. So they still have and they have DeAndre Jordan. I forgot about that. So honestly, I could still see the Nets making it. All because of Kyrie and Durant. They still have a lot of talent.
They could.
Mm-hmm.
But they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose to Toronto.
Yep,
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Eastern Conference because I don't think that Milwaukee is just, for me, penciled in the NBA Finals and then forget everybody else.
No.
I think the Eastern Conference is going to be a bit interesting, and I can't wait for that to start, man. I'm interested in both conferences when it comes to the playoffs, and I can't wait that we're going to be streaming these games for the regular season, and when the playoffs start, we're going to be streaming every fucking night, until Game 7, if need be, of the NBA Finals, which will be all the way in October.
Yeah. I can't wait, dude. It's going to be so much fun, guys. NBA streams are a blast. Josh is the best out there at the commentary, play-by-play. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we get to stream, pretty much every night. Yeah, like you said, every night. So it's going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm excited for both conferences because a lot of people, it's funny, Josh, is a lot of people wrote off Toronto after Kawhi left. Oh, Toronto, they'll probably make it, but they'll probably be 8th seed. I remember people talking about that before the season. They're 2nd seed. Miami, no one saw that coming, right? So it's like there's still a lot of good talent.
Oklahoma City, no one saw them coming to being a 5th seed.
Dude, Chris Paul?
No one saw them coming. I mean, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man, that dude, I loved watching him play, even when he was with the Clippers. We were streaming some of those games. At SGA, I'm loving that dude, man. And Oklahoma City, I did not think they were going to be in the playoffs, let alone a top 5 seed in the Western Conference. So kudos to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah. And you know what? You can never count out Chris Paul, man. This guy is, sometimes you give him motivation, man. He's still got it this year. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. I wonder how those changes are going. I'm trying to hang in there, T-Web. It's hard, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah says, "Hey, Josh, question. You think I'm going to do it if the Lakers win the finals? Do what? You're going to do what if the Lakers win the finals? Fuck it. My favorite player, Westbrook. I am cheering for the Rockets' is famous Nick. He's cheering for the Rockets. Now, the Rockets and the 76ers. Been saying for a good while, and Sean agrees too, that these are two teams that can get bounced in the first round.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but they don't have much bench. First off, the Rockets don't have a center. You don't have a big man. Who's their Tucker? PJ Tucker is playing their fucking center right now. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, that can work in the regular season. Maybe
could because it worked better than I thought it was going to work when they went completely small ball.
That's true.
Because that's their thinking. Yeah. The Rockets are thinking, well, the Golden State Warriors, they're fucking out of the picture. They're not going to be in the playoffs, and we're going to play more towards their style because we feel like we can do that with Harden, with Westbrook, with those role players. We're going to go small, and we're going to play Golden State Warrior type basketball and hopefully knock out everybody and make it to the NBA Finals. However, I'm just not really buying into it. I'd be shocked if the Rockets make it all the way to the Western Conference Finals.
I see them out first round.
And Harden, he's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever see this dude in the NBA Finals again.
So this is the problem.
I don't know if I'll ever see this fucking guy in the NBA Finals.
He won't. this is the problem with what the Rockets are trying to do. So first off, they're trying to play the Warriors ball. Usually in the playoffs, we know this, right? The Warriors are probably the only exception. When you get to the playoffs, basketball slows down. It becomes a half-court game, right? Mm-hmm. Now, the Rockets trying to play the Warriors ball, this is the biggest mistake they made. You're not the Warriors. The one thing the Warriors had for them, and the reason it worked for them, is because they had very unselfish players, right? Steph, oh my God, your favorite player, Klay Thompson. They're very unselfish, right? They would pass the ball up. It was very moving without the ball. You look at the Rockets, you have Harden and Westbrook, two of the most ISO fucking players in the NBA. Does not work that way. You got to have the right players to be able to play that system.
Yep. So Carter says, don't count on Rockets, though. I won't count on them at all. I'm not going to count on the Rockets.
Nope, don't. Don't.
So I'm right there with you, Carter. Yeah. They're going to get bounced. They better acquire Chandler or Beasley or Noah, because they're going to get a chip with threes or street ball. They're not going to get a chip. Joakim Noah? Is that what you're talking about? Joakim, he hasn't been in the league in a while.
I remember they talked about going after him or something like that, right?
Nah, he's done.
I think he's done. Yeah.
Kendi says, Sean, your Dallas Mavericks will make it to the Western Conference Final. Ooh, Kendi, I'm sure. Look at it, Sean. He a little smile perked up. Kendi, look, I'm just saying this is unbiasedly, okay? If the Dallas Mavericks are 7th seed right now, they play the Clippers in the playoffs. And Sean was just saying earlier, he's probably hoping for like a Denver Nuggets, because we saw Denver Nuggets, right? Yeah. They were choking up against the San Antonio Spurs last year, right? And they were struggling. But now the Dallas Mavericks, it's going to be awesome to see them in the playoffs and to watch Luka play in the playoffs.
Feels great to see him back, bro.
Don't do that to Sean. The Mavs are going to make it to the Western Conference Final.
No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, I'll be real. It's not going to happen. I don't think we'll make it to the Western Conference Finals. Like, I can see us making it to the second round, depending on who we play. I don't want us to play the Clippers. The Clippers have our number. They play very physical with us, and they bite it up each time we play them. Honestly, and this might sound crazy because the Lakers are the best team in the West, but we match up better against the Lakers. I think we have a chance against them more than we do the Clippers.
Yes, you do.
Sometimes it's all about matchups. Now, I will say this, like, I want us to jump up. I would love for us to jump up to like 5th or 6th seed and play the Nuggets or the Utah Jazz, right? I would love for that to happen. But we'll see. I'm just happy we're back in the playoffs. I'm happy that I can have a team to cheer for in the playoffs. It's been a while since the Mavs have had something going for them. So I can't wait. And Luka, he was definitely MVP candidate this year. He was playing phenomenal. And I can't wait. Can't wait. And KP is healthy or true. Go ahead, Josh.
Skittle says, I think the Mavs could pull an upset over the Clippers. Wouldn't predict it, but just say Clippers aren't what they are hyped up to be. He doesn't think that they have good enough chemistry. Yeah, I think their chemistry is okay, and they're just too talented. They're not going to get bounced by the Dallas Mavericks or a Houston Rockets or anything like that in the first round, whatever it may be. Iverson says, Josh, I want Suns to make it, but no, really, I would be concerned about my health. I think a lot of us are concerned about you, Iverson, if the Suns either don't make the playoffs or do make the playoffs and then not even win a game. Because I was talking about this in the Discord with some of our mods, Sean, a few days ago. I was like, you know what? Maybe what we should do when the Phoenix Suns are officially bounced, we should just create a room in the Discord just for Iverson. Only for Iverson to just go in there and just scream all he wants to scream and cuss and do all that stuff that he wants to do. A screaming room for Iverson. And I don't know. Maybe
we might have to.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Like a screaming room, like a room in the Discord where everybody can just go in there and just scream and moon watching chat room where people can go and just voice their frustrations of their team getting bounced.
We should do that. We should actually have a room for people to just vent, you know, and no debating in there. Just let people vent and get it off their chest and just be like, hey man, it's all good. It happens. Right. But that's a good idea. Moon watching room. We're going to get that made. That's going to be made within a couple weeks. Promise.
QC says, or we can call it the padded cell. I like that one too.
It's pretty good.
We'll grab me another beer.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That was a good one. Oh yeah, we got some ideas. Look at that. But yeah, no, honestly, the West is gonna be fun to watch, man. Lakers, Clippers, definitely gonna be teams to watch. They're probably gonna be in the Western Conference Finals. But yeah, I'm just so happy my Mavs are just in it, man. Like we got Luka Doncic, he's looking great. I just can't wait, man. But I'll be honest though, Kendi, I think it was, we're not gonna make the Western Conference Finals. We are going to probably, if we make it a second round, that's awesome. That's the most I see us making. I still think we need a big man, a true center, which if y'all ever talked to me about it, I really want us to go after Drummond, which he has a player option. He's going to opt out. That's what we almost traded for him. We decided not to. And I think we could get him in the free agency. So if we can get that, next year is our year. So this year is just
absolutely. The Mavericks future is bright. It's really bright.
Love it.
And I love the core in which you guys are getting. And if you guys do get that second scorer next to Luka, oh my God.
Yeah. And you know what?
I've even heard some people just say blasphemous things like, what if Zach LaVine went to Dallas Mavericks? You better watch your mouth. You imagine? No. Could you imagine Luka Doncic with athletic fucking freak like Zach LaVine who can score from anywhere? He can slash on anybody. And with KP in the front court, are you kidding me? No, stop it. He's not leaving Chicago.
What if that did happen though?
Oh my God! That there you go. That's a championship contending team right there. Get some role players around it.
Mm-hmm.
Carlisle is the coach.
It's crazy because I always remember I was watching because Luka did go out for a little bit, right? He had that ankle injury, right? Mm-hmm. And he was out for a good little stretch. But what I really liked is KP Porzingis really stepped up scoring wise, and that was huge. I thought it was great. So if we can get them both to be like that, man, this team could be dangerous already. So if we add another player, I'll take it, man. Dallas is. I'm not being biased. Dallas is next year. If we get someone in free agency, watch out. Dallas is probably going to be in Western Conference Finals.
But back to Zach LaVine real quick, though. I think Reisendorf, with him firing Garpax and getting new people in the front office, people that we feel like we can believe in. Getting that dude from Denver. I already forgot his fucking name.
I can't. I can't even pronounce it.
But the job that he did in putting that team together over in Denver with no top 5 overall picks, I mean, that was fucking phenomenal, man.
Mm-hmm.
So the front office of Chicago Bulls, for us Bulls fans, seems very optimistic. And for a guy like Zach LaVine, I think that makes him happy and probably going to want to stay in Chicago and just have him paired up with Kobe White, who just was absolutely flourishing before the season ended, and get him in the starting lineup next year. Chicago Bulls got a really good team going forward. We got some good young talent, and I cannot wait to finally stream some Chicago Bulls games in the future, especially some playoff games in the future.
Yes,
that would be great.
Definitely. I can't wait, man. And you know what? It's going to be curious because you were saying that when players fly in, right, to Orlando, that they might be quarantined. Mm-hmm. I know Luka is over in Slovenia, where he's from. He's there now. He flew back when all this happened. So I'm curious how that's with everything, him being quarantined, he's probably going to have to be quarantined, no doubt.
Yeah. So. No, yeah, absolutely. But the next step, though, fire Jim Boylan. Fire Jim Boylan. Get that fucking bum out of Chicago.
How's he not fired yet?
I don't even just want it to be a firing, Sean. I want it to be a ceremony. I want everyone to gather at the beach of Lake Michigan over there in Chicago. Yeah. I want to put them on a plank or just like a I don't know, just like a platform of wood. Whatever. Yeah. And just have them stand down there with like and just leave them with like a sandwich or something and his pair of clown shoes and send him adrift. Just send him off into Lake Michigan and don't ever come back. Yeah. You bum. Get that bum out of here. That will happen. It's just a matter of time. Boylan will be gone.
I don't know how he's not fired yet. I'd be pissed off if I was y'all. How is he
Absolutely.
not fired?
Isaiah says, Josh, question. When are we going to have our game of horse? Because I beat Sir. No, you're my next victim. I'm going to take out all the old heads. You will never beat me. I could do just one move. Just one move that you cannot do. That I know you cannot do. And I'll just get horse like that. Just one. I'll just use one move and eliminate you. Stop it. You're not beating me in horse, and that's not happening.
Yeah, not gonna happen, buddy.
We have a 2 observation from Arturo says, guillotine Boylan.
Jesus.
That's murder. We're not gonna murder Boylan. We're gonna send him adrift to Lake Michigan and let the lake kill him.
At that point, it's in fate's hands. Jesus, it's in Poseidon's hands. Whatever he wants to do. But yeah. Oh yeah, go Skittles. Spurs are done. They are finished. Yeah, more likely. Without Aldridge, I don't see them doing much. So yeah, I do think San Antonio doesn't really have a shot. So it was already a long shot anyways. Cole Sports is perfect scenario for the Wizards. John Wall comes back from injury. Wall and Beal go off, plus our rookie, and we win the finals. Wait, John Wall's not projected to come back for these playoffs, right?
Not that I know of.
So that's perfect scenario. Not going to happen, buddy.
Mm-mm.
So we got to be a realistic perfect scenario. I'm going to go the rest of the right back.
Sure. CPO rule says, should they bring back Tom Thibodeau after what he did? No. Nope. No way in hell would we ever bring back Tom Thibodeau. After he left Derrick Rose in that game against Philadelphia, in which he got hurt, how he overplayed everybody, no. He will never be welcomed back as our head coach in the city of Chicago. In fact, I've heard rumors that maybe the New York Knicks might be interested in getting Tom Thibodeau. Let that motherfucker go to New York. Send him to Madison Square Garden. That's fine. That seems like a New York type move. Send him over there. I'm fine with that. And Iverson says, I will be seeing him. Oh, no, Green Christensen says, I will be seeing him floating in Lake Michigan soon then. There you go. But Iverson did say next year, I think next year, I'm raging going off the Suns getting an 8th or 7th seed. You see the Suns getting an 8th or 7th seed? I've been saying for the last couple of seasons that the Suns have a tremendous amount of talent, man, and they keep growing and adding to that talent. They just need someone to put it all together. And once they find that guy or that staff that can put it all together, the Phoenix Suns, who knows, maybe they are top 5 seed next year or in a couple of years from now. They have a good team. They have good talent over there. So, Go Skills, the Spurs had their 20 so years of fame, but it's all over now. As long as they have that front office, even if Greg Popovich retires, I'm not going to discount them. Similar to how I'm not going to discount the New England Patriots. Now that Tom Brady's gone, yeah, maybe they regress this year. Maybe they don't make the playoffs, but they're going to figure things out, and they're going to be back. They're going to be back in complete contention. New England Patriots. I know because it's happened. It's happened already. And they'll do it without Tom Brady. And at San Antonio Spurs, I feel the same way about them. To me, they are the New England Patriots of the NBA. I mean, because their dynasty was truly impressive. To be a small market team, to not have all these, top of the line draft picks and everything like that, with top 3 draft pick or whatever. For them to have the run that they've had, it's one of the most impressive things ever. Them and the New England Patriots have 2 of the best dynasties in sports. So no, I'm not gonna discount them.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan coach is pretty good though, says Daniel Hawker. Yeah, I mean Tim Duncan, he coached a couple of games I think with Greg Popovich in his absence. So
yeah, definitely. Dude, what if we see Duncan become head coach eventually of the Spurs, and then Dirk becoming head coach of the Mavs eventually? Because they already told Dirk whenever he's ready to come back and he has a role.
Cool. That'd be cool.
Awesome. Just their rivalry over the years. Now that if they become coaches,
that would be amazing. That'd be like if Magic Johnson and Larry Bird became head coaches of their teams after they retired. That'd be awesome.
That would be fantastic.
Iverson Josh, in my opinion, Monty Williams is a good coach, and it's his first season with them. And they improved in wins, and he's very smart. So stick with it.
Yeah.
Build consistency, because that's not something that we see a whole lot in the NBA or the NFL. no one has any patience anymore, really. You know.
Oh yeah.
So,
And if you look at the teams that have had success, it's the ones that have had consistency in the front office and coaching. Same.
Delano Steele's in the chat, Sean.
What's up, Delano?
Delano says, Josh, I don't want Thibs in New York either. Don't you put that voodoo on us. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't put that voodoo on you, Delano, because, you know, growing up as a kid in the 90s, it was so much fun seeing the rivalry between the Chicago Bulls and the New York Knicks, especially since we won them all. And it was also fun seeing the Indiana Pacers be good, seeing the Miami Heat be good. And look at it. Indiana, they have a pretty good team. Miami has a really good team. They have a bright future with those young studs over there, man. And Jimmy Butler, the veteran. Chicago needs to come up, and I do. That's why I was kind of hoping that New York Knicks would get Zion in the draft last year. I want to see New York Knicks come up a little bit. I miss that. I think the league misses the rivalry in the Eastern Conference between those things. Imagine a league, Sean, where you have the Chicago Bulls, the New York Knicks, and the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference all relevant at the same time.
Has
that ever happened?
No, I can't think of it.
The Boston Celtics were relevant for many decades. Bulls fucking sucked. You know, the Knicks had, you know, a couple championships, right? But then like with Phil Jackson, I think won a championship or two with the New York Knicks as a player.
Yeah.
And then when the Celtics run was over, the Chicago Bulls had their run in the 90s, and then they were done, and the Boston Celtics came back in the 2000s. They were relevant with Paul Pierce, and then they won a championship with Pierce and Rondo and Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett. And the Knicks sucked. The Knicks has sucked ever since, you know, the 90s. So it would be so fucking awesome to see Boston, to see New York, to see Chicago, those three teams especially. You know, those three big teams, the three biggest markets in the Eastern Conference, be relevant at the same time, as well as a Miami Heat team, a team that's got a good franchise history, who's got some championship caliber in them. The Philadelphia 76ers, throw them in there. Indiana, they've got some good rivalries with us. If Giannis stays in Milwaukee, Eastern Conference is looking fucking studded, man. If the Bulls and Knicks can step up and be relevant, and don't discount Atlanta. Atlanta was good in the 90s. Atlanta, they could be really good. They have some good talent over there with Trae Young.
Oh yeah, so, they're still young. Yeah, the NBA is always shown whenever you have those great rivalries and those teams relevant. And New York, I know we've been shitting all over the Knicks for years, right? They've been a meme for so many people, and just shit on. But this team has a good fan base. It's one of the top. Obviously, it's New York. The media market is just atop of the roof. So whenever that team is relevant, Chicago, all those teams, like it just Lakers and all that.
Yes,
Boston,
Lakers are relevant. Yeah,
like the NBA benefits. All the teams benefit because better numbers and all that shit. So, like hands down, I would love to see the Knicks get better. Now, will they get better with that owner? I don't know, but I will tell you this: I truly hope they do. I do. It's better for the whole NBA.
What's up, Sean Wilson? How you doing, man? Oh yeah, very healthy for the NBA. Because when you have all those big markets relevant, but yet no team of those big markets are like, are just having a whole bunch of superstars in their team, like these super teams. None of them are super team. They could all be knocked out. I mean, hell, Lakers could be knocked out by another team in their own city, by the Los Angeles Clippers. And, so the fact that there is no super team right now, and that a lot of these bigger markets are relevant, as well as some of the more smaller market teams, it's great. It's very healthy for the league.
It is.
That's why I've been excited. We did a video. What was it? A year or two ago?
It was
just
right
talking about
started,
just hyping up what the NBA, NBA's potential is going to be.
I don't think anybody else called it like we did.
Yeah, just seeing just how the things were playing out, and then Kawhi going to the Clippers and not going to the Lakers, or any of those other teams that joined a super team. Like it was just awesome to see it play out, and it's just going to continue to play out. hell, even Iverson's Phoenix Suns are going to be relevant here soon. So
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting.
Every team that we've been talking about, even the bad teams, Atlanta Hawks, they got Trae Young. Phoenix Suns, they're up and coming. They were the laughing stock for so many years, right? There's a lot of young talent coming into the NBA, and we talked about that about a year ago when we made that video, that we're just so excited. It had us so amped up. We thought this was going to be the best regular season. And let's get real here. And we're guilty of it, and there's a lot of people out there that are guilty of it. No one gave a fuck about regular season basketball for most of the time, because it wasn't really. Everybody's like, doesn't matter until playoffs, or we already know who's going to be in the NBA Finals. It's going to be Golden State. It's going to be the Cavs because of LeBron. Well, now that's not the case. Even when the Warriors come back healthy next year, I'm not going to put them right back in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
So
the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
The Golden State Warriors, they're going to be completely back next year with the Splash Brothers being healthy. They're going to have one of the top picks in the draft. What if they end up with a number 1 overall pick?
They could.
I mean, as long as they have a top 3 pick, the top 3 guys should be absolute studs. Dude, the Warriors are going to be stacked. So, I mean, damn. So it's going to be good, man, for years to come.
It's even with them coming back, it doesn't put them back in it, and that's just giving props to how the NBA has just evolved and gotten better. Every team has been getting better and better.
And you know what? Maybe we'll do another video going into the 2021 season.
Oh yeah, talk about how the Mavs are going to be the best team. And
no, who's gonna fare better, the NBA or the NFL?
Yeah.
Who's gonna have a better season? We said it last year. Who was gonna have a better season? The NBA. I mean, was fucking good in the regular season, especially playing fantasy basketball.
Yeah,
it made it a lot more fun. But yeah, so maybe
not
we'll
for
have
me,
this
but
again. Yeah,
there's a reason for that.
What's up, JB?
Oh, JB's in here. What's up, man?
But anyway, thank you guys all for coming through. If you guys haven't done so, please hit that like. Appreciate y'all coming through. You guys are awesome.
Love y'all.
Also want to say shout out to everybody who came into the Discord on Saturday night for the UFC 250 watch party. So, this is something that we did for the first time last week. We did a watch party for UFC Fight Night, and that was just so much fun. And then we did it again for the pay-per-view. And, I was told by some of the people who watch UFC on a regular basis, like, this card's not gonna be all that great. So that's why we didn't stream this, because I was going on the word that it wasn't gonna be all that good. But you know what? It ended up being a great fucking card. UFC 250 was so much fun, man. I got to see this guy, Sean O'Malley. People were hyping him up. They're like, Josh, you're gonna love this dude. I watched his first fight against Eddie Wineland, I think it was his name, and Sean O'Malley just knocked him out in the first round. I was like, this dude, first off, he's got a great swagger to him, and his fighting style and how he executed that fucking knockout punch was truly incredible. It was so impressive. It had me jumping out of my seat. That was so much fun to watch, man. Also, that one Cody Garbrandt, I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but his knockout punch, holy shit. Sean.
Yeah.
The fucking round is ending. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Pops the dude, right?
Yeah.
Knocks him out at the buzzer, bro. Knocks him the fuck out at the buzzer, bro.
Is this the one that has all the hair?
No.
Or is he tattooed or something?
He's got a bunch of tattoos or whatever.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. He's got a bunch of tattoos, and he had a walk-off knockout.
Yes.
Okay, I saw a video about that.
He kind of ducked and he just came, bam, popped that dude, and he went night. Oh, that was fucking
I saw
amazing.
That was impressive. I saw a little just a highlight of that, and I was like, okay, walk-off knockout. It said the end 250. That's the video was.
And then the main event was Amanda Nunes versus Felicia Spencer. Amanda Nunes, I was told like, dude, she is the best. She's the best female fighter ever. I was like, wait a minute, I thought that was Ronda Rousey, man. Ronda Rousey, she's one of the biggest names in UFC ever.
Yep.
And she was the best until the best came along. Amanda Nunes, who beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey and beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah.
Man, I'll say this. This main event match was incredible.
Yep.
Felicia Spencer had no shot at beating Amanda Nunes, but Felicia Spencer from Canada, I believe, she took a fucking ass whooping, Sean. One of the worst ass whoopings I've ever seen of any boxing or any UFC fight I've seen to date. She took a massive beating. Sean, she had a lump on her left forehead that was that's almost the size of it was incredible. It was huge. And she was bleeding endlessly from her fucking head, like all over her head.
Was this after the fight or did they keep fighting?
In the fight.
What the fuck?
Nunez was kicking the shit out. She was able to do whatever the hell she really wanted to. In fact, she seemed like an apex predator, just kind of playing with her food. And Felicia Spencer had no shot at winning the fight, but she lasted for the entire time, for most of the time, and she just took an ass whooping and just took it and kept coming at Amanda Nunes. So I have a whole bunch of respect for Felicia Spencer. She had tremendous heart.
Can't believe they allowed that to happen. I'll say that. But that's I remember Amanda Nunes, and she's a monster. I've seen a couple of her fights back a few years ago. She's like you said, she's a predator, man. She goes out there and she wants to kill you. She wants to beat the living.
She has a smirk on her face. Oh. Like I was like, dude, holy shit, this chick is scary, bro.
She's gonna beat bro. I'm scared of her. I'm truly scared of her.
I want to say, I was like, after the fight, I'm like, okay. Yeah. After watching this, Felicia Spencer was 8-1 before the fight. I was like, is there a woman alive who can fuck with this chick?
I don't know.
At all? Because I feel like she can fight some dudes. She is that good. Yeah, she's a tough fucking chick.
I bet some dudes would be scared of her, too. I wouldn't want to fight her. Shit.
God damam. I mean, I don't know if there's a chick right now who could beat her.
B-Money and them are saying Valentina Shevchenko can beat her. I don't know who that is, so
we'll see.
A couple people.
We'll see. UFC 250 was fun. That was really good. If I knew it was going to be that good, I'd be like, you know what? We're streaming this because there were so many great moments out of this, and we would have had a great time with it. But thank you to everyone who came through and came into the Discord in the UFC voice chat. I shared the stream. B-Money, he has ESPN Plus. He bought ESPN Plus, and then I bought the pay-per-view, and then I shared it in the Discord, and a whole bunch of people came through, and we were just all watching it and having a good time. That was a whole lot of fun. I enjoyed the last 2 times we've done this. I was thinking, maybe we can do this more, not just UFC, but maybe we could do some boxing fights, things that we're interested in, but we can't stream or we just don't want to stream, and we could do this for
hangouts.
Maybe we could do this for NBA games, Sean, that we're not going to stream. Maybe we can do this for some NFL Red Zone during the regular season, maybe from time to time.
What I was thinking just a second ago, like when we're talking about the NBA and how there's 3 stadiums they're going to be playing at for these 8 games and playoff games. It's going to be, there's probably going to be games during the day, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. The 5 to 6 games a day.
Happening. Yeah. And so there's going to be times where we're going to be streaming the night game, right? Every night game we're going to stream, right? Because I do have work during the day and I want to be and stuff like that, but maybe we could go in Discord and hang out while we have the games on. We're talking and watching the games together. I was just thinking that, man, that would be probably a fucking great idea.
Absolutely.
And just hang out and we can all just enjoy the games together. So
I was talking to some of the guys in Discord earlier today, and they were saying the same thing, like, oh, that was awesome, and we could do that for all kinds of shit. And I was like, well, I got NBA League Pass to get it every fucking year, so we could watch some games together, have some watch parties in the Discord. And as Thor Seth just said, this is why you want to be part of the Sports Fury Discord.
Coming out.
So come through, come hang out. But here's the thing, though, and everyone hear this, okay? Yes. When we do these watch parties, all right, from this point forward, when we're doing a watch party, whether it's me hosting it or Sean's hosting it, we're hosting it together, or hey, if one of the mods wants to host something, just let us know. And but in the future, whenever there's a watch party going down in our Discord for any event, if you want to come through and hang out and watch and be part of the watch party, be part of the watch party. Do not come in there and start spouting off all this random shit and just keep talking over everybody and talking about random things that have nothing to do with the game or the fight. Please don't do that. Show respect to the Discord, into the watch party, and to everyone else who is watching. Keep the conversation about the fight and stuff like that. We can have fun and everything like that. But just don't come in there and start talking about all this other shit that no one really cares about. No one wants to hear. We're there for the fight. We're there for the game. So please respect that, and we're all good.
We're watching NFL, and you start talking about something random. It just doesn't make sense. We're all trying to hang out and watch NFL, right?
ST Web says, respect the bias. Thank you. I'm grabbing another beer. I'll be right back.
Yep. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, though. Like, what if we had multiple watch parties going on, too, in the Discord? Like, Josh showing one, I'm showing the other. Kind of thing, like if there's multiple games going on at the same time, kind of thing, that'd be kind of cool. Even with NFL during the NFL season, during the day games and shit like that, right? There might be a game that me and Josh are watching. It'd be kind of cool to do that. I think that's a good idea, right, guys? And yeah, so definitely come join the Discord, guys. Hang out. We got plenty of voice chats to hang out and talk to y'all in. It'd be a lot of fun. What's up, Kid Blue? How's it going, bro? How you doing, man? Red Zone? Yeah, Red Zone on Discord. That would be a lot of fun. What if we did that? Like, I don't know. Like, I know me and Josh will be wanting to watch the Cowboys and Bears, right? But what if we had multiple? Josh.
Yes.
Hey, Josh. What if during the NFL season, what if we fucking do these hangouts during the day, right? I know we talked about maybe streaming some different games during the day. We could do that Red Zone, or even if it's just like our teams and we want to watch it, and when people want to watch it together, they want to see our reaction to our football teams, because people always want to see us get mad and rage or get really excited when our teams do good. So we can both be doing it at the same time, watching different games.
Yeah, we can do that.
Awesome.
If you want to, you can show the game, and you could also show your camera too.
Yeah.
So if people want to see what your reaction is. Also, if you're going to join any watch party, don't have your camera on. The only people who can have their camera on is whoever's hosting it, if they want to, and even then they might not. So, and also, if anybody comes into a watch party and starts just talking about random shit, or starts getting toxic, or just starts arguing with people, or talking over people, you're gonna be warned once. Hey, stop, chill.
Yep.
After that, either you're going to take a server mute until the event's over, or you're gonna be disconnected from the chat, and you can just go hang out somewhere else.
Yeah.
But so don't be mad. This goes for everybody.
Yeah. Doesn't matter who it is.
Favorites towards anyone. If you can't respect that, you will be warned, and then you'll either take a server mute or be disconnected, and you can go hang out in another room. So
exactly. But just respect the rules, guys, and we're going to have fun. This is a lot of exciting new things coming. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cheer. Yeah. I was about to say, Josh, you got to do it. You got to do it.
Fucking goddamn irate with me.
But yeah. Caleb says Eagles next dynasty. Y'all got to get your quarterback to stay healthy first before you say that, buddy. We'll see. Bow, bow, bow. Watch party for the NBA draft lottery. Have they even announced when that is? Like, they haven't given us even an exact date. So
they announced the draft lottery and the draft itself.
Okay.
The NBA draft itself, the lottery, I think we could do. I think that's fine. Yeah. But the draft is going to be happening. I think Bills and Chiefs.
Yeah, we're streaming that.
We're streaming that game. But here's an idea that I had. So what we could do is we're going to be streaming that Chiefs and Bills game, because that's just too good of that could be an AFC conference championship.
It really could.
Right there, right? Yep. But what we could also do is we have a sidebar, right? And as the draft picks are happening, I'll have a little thing right here monitoring the draft. And as the picks are happening, we could just write it in. Here's who got drafted or whatever. And then during commercial break, we can give our thoughts on that. So we could do a little bit of both.
Well, we can maybe have a scroll bar at the bottom of the screen or something.
So we'll be doing a little bit of both for NBA draft and that primetime football game between the Bills and the Chiefs.
So we'll be talking about it. But we obviously will be watching the NFL game. So just FYI. Just joined the Discord. Thank you, Lucas the Brave. Thank you. That's awesome, bro. And hey, anybody that's joining, and again, I don't think we have to say this, but sometimes I feel like we have to. Same rules apply as the YouTube chat. Okay, respect, no toxic shit or anything like that. Keep it cool, keep it chill. Even in debates, people get in debates all the time, but keep it. Don't get personal and don't get offended or butthurt about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Be respectful. Simple as that.
Absolutely.
Just gotta say
First time, you'll be warned. Second time, you'll get fucking server muted, and then you'll have a server mute for a whole week. After that, then you're banned completely from our server. Yep. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. So yes, please show the respect. Also, if any mods are interested in the future of wanting to host a watch party of any kind, whether it be WWE, UFC, boxing, or whatever, just please let us know. And
cool. It's gonna be I think there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun stuff coming up. What's up, Bills? Robbie, how's it going, bro? Just talking about your Bills, man. Talking about that Bills and Chiefs game could be an AFC Championship game preview. Can't wait for that Thursday night football.
Can't wait.
I will say this, Bills, Robbie. Me and Josh are pretty high on Josh Allen this year. We will both think that he's gonna have a pretty solid year.
Yes.
I can't wait.
I'd be down to host Backlash this Sunday, Josh. You're more than welcome to. If you're not going to be streaming it, then if you wanted to do that, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine by me and Sean. It's whatever. You good with that?
Yeah.
I might tune in there. If I see a cinematic match, I'm literally gonna take a shit.
Yeah,
on the match.
That's twice. Just go ahead and take it to the next level, guys. That's enough. Omar, hey, what's up, guys? Just got here. What do you guys think about the NBA coming back? NBA coming back? Fucking thank God. Simplest way you could put it. Thank God. We're loving it. We're excited about it, and we're going to be streaming as many games as possible every day. Every day we're going to be trying to stream. Every night game, anyways. So we can't wait.
Yes. B-Man says, ha, 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 ha. He's laughing out loud. Josh Allen, good season. Ha, 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 ha. Tell me when this man has 60% completion.
B-Money, this is the thing. Like, stats, I don't give a fuck about stats. I give a fuck about winning. Did he go to the playoffs last year? Yes. Is he probably going to win the division this year? I don't think you can even deny that. And he's got better weapons. Winning.
Jared Page with the 2 nomination. What's up, Sports Fury Nation? Brady or Allen in fantasy? Tom Brady or Josh Allen? I'll take Josh Allen over Tom Brady this year in fantasy. I think Tom Brady, he could have a great season. He's got tremendous fucking weapons around him, sure. But Josh Allen, I mean, look what he did last year. This year, I think it should be around the same, if not better, fantasy-wise. I'll take Josh Allen over Tom Brady right now.
Yeah,
because
I will too.
He gets rushing touchdowns. He runs.
Exactly. And this is the thing. Like, Tom Brady, could he have a better year than Josh Allen? Yes. But we don't know how he's going to play in a new offense on a new team. Like, last year we saw he didn't play that great, guys. And we don't know if it was a system or if it was Father Time finally hitting him, right? We don't know. So there's still a little question mark there. But Josh Allen, I'll tell you what, man, he got Stephon Diggs.
He's good for a top 7 quarterback.
Oh, definitely.
Easy, Josh Allen.
Yeah,
easy.
Definitely. Josh Allen's a safer bet. Tom Brady, I can understand why people say he obviously has more upside. I can understand.
You know what? I mean, unless someone reaches for Tom Brady, you could have both.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Both. And if Tom Brady just balling out and Josh Allen's doing really good, trade him to some guy. Dude. Now,
that's actually what I've been doing in our mocks.
Receiver, do it. Fucking do it. That's fine. I've been taking mostly, as far as quarterbacks go, I've been taking mostly Kyler Murray or Dak Prescott around 6, 7, 8 sometimes.
You've been pissing me off taking my Dak. So stay away from him. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I've honestly, though, I've been taking Josh Allen and then Brady. Or I've been taking I can't even remember. Or I've been taking Brady as my backup quarterback. I have been doing that, and it's crazy that he's falling that far. But yeah, you could get both, definitely.
Yep, absolutely. Can't wait for the fantasy content.
Yeah.
Us to stream some
Ooh,
mock drafts
can't
and
wait.
just break some of these guys down. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Fantasy football, NBA, all this popping up. Once we get towards the end of July,
Mm-hmm.
which is typically a very, very dull, slow, shitty, fucking,
Yeah.
horribly drawn out part of the year for us sports fans.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a diehard baseball fan, you like watching regular season baseball at the edge of your seat. Some people do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that time of the year usually sucks. But now, July 31st, NBA season starting, 8 games, and then boom, we're in the playoffs.
It's gonna be a
And
blast.
then boom, and then the NFL season starts. We're gonna be doing some real fantasy drafts around that time. Oh man,
Yes.
It's gonna be a great time.
I can't wait, man. I feel like fantasy football this year is gonna be a lot of fun. It's just I'm excited for a lot of these seasons, man, for everything. So,
Oh, Sir Carnal's in here. What's up, Sir Carnal?
what's up, sir?
What's up, man? His August is the worst month. Oh my god!
It's because you're so ready for the NFL to start, and you're like, come on.
Yeah, and now I don't have to work outside anymore in August. Like when I first get to work, it's like 7:00 at night, right?
Yeah.
And it's so fucking hot still.
Because it's still daylight outside in Texas until 9 usually.
Yeah, and then even in the overnight hours, it doesn't get much better. It's still like in the 90s, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm outside, I'm working, I'm running around, and all this shit. And I'm like, fuck, I hate the summer. I hate the summer. $1.99 donation from Josh Jr. says, "What's up, boys? Robinson, Diggs, or Allen in fantasy?" So Allen Robinson, Stephon Diggs, or
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. So between those guys, Allen Robinson, easy. Allen Robinson between all those guys.
I will actually go with Stephon Diggs over. That's just me. I was looking at a stat, and it was talking about how Stephon Diggs, his above just what expected catch, he's like one of the top 3 catching, and he's a great route runner. I think, but I think it's between Allen Robinson and Stephon Diggs. Keenan Allen's third.
I will take Allen Robinson with Trubisky or Nick Foles. And if I have Nick Foles, I might feel even better about that with Allen Robinson. This man between all 3, I think, Keenan Allen's a great route runner, by the way, tremendous. But Allen Robinson, I think, is a superstar, an underrated superstar that most people have not gotten to really truly value yet. And that's because he's had nothing but shit quarterbacks and quarterback throws coming his way. But he makes so much use out of each and every fucking throw that's even remotely towards him. Just throw it near him. The motherfucker's going to grab it. He's going to make some things happen. So, and in fantasy, I will take Allen Robinson between the 3 guys right now.
Isaiah, Josh question, what is the first thing you're going to do when you see Sean? Choke him? A, choke him. B, sit down, let him take all the boxes in the U-Haul. Why would he choke me? What the fuck?
I think Isaiah wants to see men choke each other. I think that's what he wants to see.
I think it's a cry out for help. I don't know.
What's up, Joe? Joe wants a mod. No. Thank you for being here.
In here, he's asking for a mod.
Can I get a mod? My name's Joe.
Let's see.
No, Joe. But I don't know. Never say never. Maybe one day you can be a mod like a year from now, but I don't know. We'll see.
You gotta put in the time, buddy.
Thanks for being here, though.
Yes.
Joe.
Famous Dick says Cortland Sutton has a good receiver too. He's borderline receiver 1. Cortland Sutton. I like Cortland Sutton. I think he get borderline receiver 1, but yeah, I'd take him as receiver 2 overall.
CPO says Allen Robinson or Michael Thomas. Oh, come on, Michael Thomas. Easy. Not even. Michael Thomas is a completely different tier. He's tier 1. Tier 1.
He's a tier 1 of tier 1. Like shit.
QC says hashtag mod Joe.
Who said that?
QC starting the movement. Hashtag Mod Joe. We should put that on a t-shirt. Joe's time is coming. Hashtag Mod Joe. We want Joe. We want Joe.
Selling mods, selling mod spot bidding starts at $25. Are y'all selling y'all's mod status now? What the hell?
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, T-Web said mod status going on eBay soon. Holy fuck.
Josh here says Allen Robinson or Cortland Sutton. Oh, Robinson. Robinson's in a completely different tier than Cortland Sutton. But Sutton is tremendous, man. He's the dude's a stud of a talent. But there's going to be a lot of mouths to feed in that offense. Young quarterback. We'll see what happens. But right now, Allen Robinson between the two for me.
God, Kennedy says Tyreek Hill or Julio?
Tyreek Hill.
I'll take Tyreek. Just because
Tyreek Hill is
touchdowns.
This is a guy who's being taken a lot of in round 1, right? Julio being taken mid to late round 2 sometimes.
And that's great value for Julio.
Yeah,
that is great value.
I don't know why. I think it's because people are a little scared of Calvin Ridley taking some of the work away.
Yep.
More, and it's going to happen more and more because Ridley's a stud himself, but and going to continue to be. But between the two, hey, Matt Ryan, he's A-okay, and he can feed the rock to Julio.
Yeah.
But Tyreek Hill, the dude is a freak athlete, one of the fastest humans on planet Earth, and he's got Patrick Mahomes throwing him that rock.
Oh, let's not forget Tyreek Hill return.
Yes. Give me
returning. Yeah, I'll take the return touchdowns, punt returns, all that. So, because he's good for at least 2 or 3 a year minimum.
Yeah. 3rd and 25. Tyreek Hill takes it to the house.
Oh, right, Rocha.
Julio Jones, he'll take it all the way to the 5-yard line.
Yep. Oh my God. Yeah. Tyreek Hill will take it to the house. 3rd and 25. He'll get that first down. Ask Rocha, ask Isaiah, ask King. Sorry, King. Ask all of them. They know.
What's up, Mofo?
Mofo's in here. What's up, bro?
Yep.
What up, brah? Who's better, Odell or Michael Thomas? Michael Thomas. Odell, obviously, he has potential to be up there, but there's a lot of mouths to feed, like Josh said earlier. A lot of mouths to feed over there in Cleveland. So,
Michael Thomas is in a tier above all those other guys you've been asking him,
especially in PPR.
Tier 1, Tyreek Hill. You got Michael Thomas.
Yep.
You have Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, right there.
Mm-hmm.
So those are your tier 1 guys. Julio Jones in there, but Michael Thomas. I might just put Michael Thomas in a tier all by himself.
Yeah.
I mean, number 1 guy.
No one can argue that. I don't think. No one. Alex says, Sean, I can't wait for my Steelers to play your Cowboys this year. It should be fun to watch. It will be. It'll be our offense versus that defense. Y'all have definitely a top tier defense, man. So that's just getting Minka Fitzpatrick. So I'm excited. I am excited.
JB says, my sleeper this year is McCole Hardman. He could be a solid 3rd wide receiver.
What's funny is I took him last year thinking that.
He could be that.
He had 1 or 2 good games here and there. A lot. I don't know.
Who's a guy who's been being slept on right now in a lot of fantasy mock drafts, especially the ones that I'm in. And, everyone thinks I'm just completely in love with just AJ Brown, right? And I don't know if you guys have been noticing lately, but I haven't been taking AJ Brown all the time.
It's because they're taking him way too high now because you've taken him.
A guy whose value is just not being appreciated right now?
Who?
DJ Moore.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, DJ Moore right now, he's probably a top 10 wide receiver, and I've been taking him way too late in mock draft, Sean.
Good.
Way too late.
I think a lot of people are just worried about Teddy Bridgewater. Like, what's he going to do? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is he going to be a guy that could get the ball to DJ Moore consistently? Because, like, the one thing is if you go and watch Teddy Bridgewater's games last year when Breeze was out, he didn't really play that great. Not like everybody. Only person that did decent was Michael Thomas, but that's Michael Thomas. Excuse me. But that's the only question mark I have with DJ Moore. But his talent, you can't deny how good he is.
Right.
Right. So,
Also, Juju Smith-Schuster. Like I said, you give me Big Ben all year healthy, Juju Smith-Schuster could provide tremendous value for you right there, man. Yeah, so I'm liking Juju Smith-Schuster. I'm liking DJ Moore. I'm loving where I'm getting these guys. So I'm loving it. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. And then Nathaniel says, "Are you hype on Ronald Jones, Rojo?" I think he's got potential, but it's a big question mark because
he could benefit. He could benefit with that offense and them being in scoring position a whole lot, and the defenses, having to focus on the passing game. He could truly benefit from that. So, he could be interesting.
And we've seen Brady actually have great success with screen passes to running backs in the past. And I think Bruce Arians, he's a great offensive mind. It will implement shit like that for Brady because, they did address that offensive line in the first round, right? They did draft offensive linemen, but I still think they need a little bit more help. So that offensive line they might do those screen passes to keep those D linemen a little hesitant.
B Money says, Josh, are you really going to go back on the Juju train? Don't do this, Josh. Listen, I'm a guy who understands circumstances, okay? I said going into last year, I think he could be a number one. He could be. We'll see, right? But then everything went to shit on the offense. So that is still up for debate.
Yep.
So a lot of you guys will say, I told you he ain't shit. Well, who really was? Who really was on offense last year?
Yep.
So let's see this year. And I'm going to say the train that I'm staying on, B-Money, is he could be. He could be. If not him, Deontay Johnson could be that. And I've been drafting him late, too. If I don't get Juju, I'll get Deontay Johnson later because I think he could be a tremendous value. They both can. So we'll see. I'm not completely falling off on Juju.
See, I was never that big on Juju. Not as big as Josh was last year, right? But this is the thing you got to understand, B-Money. It's the value where you're getting Juju. Juju is falling to second tier, even third receiver in some drafts I've done. That's great fucking value when you know he's got the talent.
Yeah, he's not my number one or two wide receiver when I get him.
Yeah.
He's like a third, sometimes fourth, depending on where I draft early. But
it's just fucking value. Like, even if it's a player, I'm not too sold on him, but he has a potential. There's good value. I'm going to go with him. Come on, that's what fantasy football is all about. That's how you put yourself in the best position. You got to find the best value.
Right. Absolutely. So, we shall fucking see, man. We shall see. And, let's see. Odell Beckham Jr., this dude.
He's falling. I can't believe he's falling.
He's been taken a little bit later. He's been taken around the same time Allen Robinson is. Or Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton. He's been around there. And, that's a guy who can be a wide receiver one again. He could be. We'll see.
See, y'all, I can't wait for this fantasy football season to start because, guys, we're going to be doing a lot of fantasy content. If y'all are new to the channel, maybe y'all don't know this, but me and Josh are very passionate about fantasy football. We love fantasy football. Me and Josh have been playing it for over 10 years together. And me and Josh both have plenty of championships under our belt. I think you won, 3 of our subscriber leagues? I won about 3 of our subscriber leagues last year. We played in 10, I think. We're both fucking in it pretty much in all of our subscriber leagues. You won our money league last year.
I can't wait to walk in that conference room if we can.
And laugh at them.
I'm gonna talk so much shit. I told you motherfuckers I was gonna draft a quarterback with my last pick, and I took Jameis Winston, and I won the fucking chip, bitch. I can't wait.
Last year, me and you were both in our content creators league. We both made that fucking championship game, and god damn it, he barely beat me. But you know what? I'm coming back. I want to win everything this year.
I want to win everything.
I'm coming for that title.
No, you're not.
It's going to be me and you in the championship game, and I'm going to fucking whoop that ass this time, Josh.
Death, taxes, and Josh being in the championship game, Sean. It's just going to be. So hopefully you're in that championship game along with me.
You could be in the championship game, Josh, but you ain't winning it.
Hey, hopefully I see you there because I'll be there. I'll be there.
I want you to be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Who sings that song?
Honestly, Josh,
I'll be there, bitch. Let's go.
I will say this though. I'm kind of glad you didn't lose it. I'm not glad that you beat me in the Content Creators League, but I'm glad you didn't have to deal with being compared to the Bills, because if you would have lost it 3 straight years, I was literally gonna start calling you the Bills.
No way I was letting that happen. There's no way it was going.
I was gonna laugh.
And me losing to Nick in the Circular League,
that came down.
I love Nick to death, right? But it sucked having to lose to him the way I had to lose to him every time we played last year. Oh my God, it was fucking insane. Yep. It was like you couldn't even make it up how our matches went down. It was insane. Mm-hmm. He won the championship belt, and I'm taking that motherfucker back. I'm bringing it back here to the House of Fury. That championship belongs right here over my shoulders. And Roach is going to get last place next year.
Oh, Roach is definitely going to get last place. We got to think of a good punishment for him.
What's up, Mick DeCarlo? How's it going, man?
What's up, Mick? How's it going, bro?
Josh Jr. says, man, you guys got me in a fantasy football mood, a mock drafting mood. Hell yeah, dude. This is how we are. This is how we are every single year. I've already probably done myself personally. I've probably done over 200 mock drafts already. Mm-hmm. And we just got into June. I'm not even close to being sick and tired of mock drafting.
I love
mock drafting. Not even.
Love it. So, hey, guys, if you want to join us in some of these mock drafts, until we start streaming them, we're usually doing them all the time in the Discord. So come hang out.
Showing the Discord. We have 113 people in this chat right now. Are all 113 of you guys in the Discord? Come on down. But anyway, Josh, you asked earlier, are we going to be doing some mock drafts later tonight? Yes, I'll be doing some mock drafts later tonight.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be moving some things to my new apartment tonight. So we'll say. I'll be in the Discord though. I'll be talking.
What else was I gonna say? Let's get 100 likes, fuckers. Let's get 100 likes.
We don't have 100 likes. We have 94 right now. Come on.
MG says UFC 251 is good. Can y'all stream it on YouTube? I don't know what the card is. I don't know anything about it. MG says it's good to go. Could be down for that. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Anybody want to make a bet with me on the Browns missing the playoffs again? Says B Money. I might make that bet. Might make that bet.
Mm-hmm. Kyle Kennedy wants to know Tyler Lockett or Adam Thielen.
Oh, Tyler Lockett or Adam Thielen? I'm going Thielen. I have Thielen right now in a tier above Lockett right now.
I'll go Lockett. You know what? Lockett, for some reason, year in, year out, he's one of the best receivers. And he still doesn't get the respect, man. But this guy, he's a monster. And Russell Wilson, trust him.
Here's why I'll put Thielen over Lockett. Thielen is an offense. They just paid the share of their quarterback. They're a pass-heavy team. They're a throw-first team, and they just got rid of Diggs. So Thielen coming back, fully healthy. He's going to get the rock so fucking much more now, especially if Dalvin Cook is down. He's going to be getting that rock so much. Whereas Tyler Lockett, yes, like what Sean said was absolutely right. Tyler Lockett, just very undervalued, underappreciated. Yes. He's somebody who will help you win games. And if I can get both those guys, it'd be fucking great, actually. But Tyler Lockett in this offense, I think they're going to be getting a lot more DK Metcalf involved. We've been talking about this before, too. They want to get him more involved. So the ball's going to be thrown a little bit more spread around than what it is with Thielen. And Thielen's one of the best route runners in the league. So
he is.
Give me
He's
Thielen.
Got some of the best hands, too. He literally has the best hands. Thielen does. I have to say that. So, definitely.
B-Money says, before you make the bet, do you know Baker only has 2 wins against 500 teams? Just tell me what the bet's going to be.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Famous Nick, yeah. Lockett hasn't fallen in mock drafts. And like I said, I will take it.
That's fine.
Let him fall, and I will take him. Because I've been seeing DK go before him. And I will take Lockett. I will take Lockett falling.
Thor Seth says, I had Lockett won my leagues, DK and another, and they helped me quite a bit last year.
Yeah. Definitely.
Victor Call says, y'all know the Lakers is going to win it all. Dedicate the trophy to Kobe Bryant. That would be cool. If the Lakers were to win, it'd be very emotional. Not just for the Lakers and Lakers fans, but I think a lot of people, especially people who like just want to like just really hate on the Lakers, right? Because it's really easy to.
Mhm.
But even those people would have to appreciate, the timing of it all. Like Kobe Bryant passing away in that crash earlier this year. We were talking about this 2 weeks ago. Like just like hopefully, the second half of 2020 goes well. As bad as it was in the first half, hopefully the second half goes better. And that would be cool. I mean, that would be cool if the Lakers did win and they would absolutely dedicate everything to Kobe Bryant. And that would be nice to see.
I wouldn't be against it.
I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't say, fuck, the Lakers won. Because I know it's for Kobe.
If the Lakers are in the NBA Finals, no matter who they're playing, I probably will go for them. I will cheer for them just for that reason, right? I think that the whole world will, honestly, in my opinion. The whole world, besides the other team that they're playing, their fan base, everybody will be cheering for them just because of Kobe, hands down. So, yeah, I wouldn't be against that.
Absolutely. But I'm not going to let that cloud my judgment on, our predictions, which we will do a video about that right before the season starts. So let that cloud my judgment. But yes, to answer your question, it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yo, Nick Howard's in here. What's up, Nick?
What's up, Nick? How's it going,
What's going on, man? We were just talking about you, dude. We were just talking about Nick Howard a little while ago, like about 5-10 minutes ago. We were just talking about you, man. Over you're doing all right.
Yep.
And I'm coming for that belt. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about fantasy football.
Oh, and by the way, we did hit 100 likes.
Hell yeah.
Thank y'all guys so much.
Well, boys, I'm going to go officially enjoy my last night of sleeping like a normal person. You guys have a great night. This is B-Money.
You're not a normal person. What do you mean by that?
There we go, man. Yeah, he got a job.
Oh.
As a night stalker.
Oh, that's right. I remember him saying that. Never mind. Yes. Sorry, my bad. I forgot about that. Yeah. Working nights it's a different animal. It's a different animal.
Thielen or Robinson? I'd probably go Thielen, but they're in the same tier for me. I go Thielen though.
I will go Thielen, yeah.
Do you think Josh Kittle will ask to be the highest paid tight end? George Kittle? Yeah, he might.
He's asking for like $20 million a year. Josh, would you pay him $20 million a year?
No, I don't think so. $20 million for a tight end?
Dude, he's like a receiver. Receivers are getting paid around that much, right?
Man, the San Francisco 49ers, they got guys they got to pay.
That's why I said I'm not sure if I would do that.
And before you know it, you're going to have to pay Debo too. Because Debo's going to have a good year this year. That's another guy I'm pretty high on. So Debo. So I don't know, man. They got some of these other guys they got to worry about. I don't know if you can afford to give George Kittle $20 million.
I'm not sure. Like that's what I heard someone say, that $20 million is what he's probably going to try to get. But yeah, we'll see. Kittle will get 14 and 15. All right, that would be more reasonable. That would be more reasonable. But can y'all still even afford that? Because I feel like y'all got a lot of players y'all going to have to re-sign pretty soon. Fred Warner is one. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. We'll see. Wait, Caleb says Allen Robinson or DeMarcus Robinson? Allen Robinson. Not really much of a question. Oh, yeah. King says if it's $20 million, I'd rather trade him for first-round picks. I don't blame you.
Yes, NBA is back.
Yeah.
NBA is absolutely back. It's officially back.
End of July.
31st.
Yeah, end of July.
31st. Basketball. Got it.
Yes. So we'll back a couple months, but it's back. It's back.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab one more beer and then we're gonna wrap this up.
Sounds Gucci. Sounds Gucci in the coochie. Famous Knicks, Kawhi and LeBron will be so fun to watch. Can't wait. Oh yeah. Oh dude, that's gonna be a great series.
Also, we got a $10 donation from EJ. What's up, guys? How's y'all's night going? So, Sunday marks the 1-year anniversary of my dad's death. In tribute to him, I'm getting a tattoo in honor of him. Hard to believe it's already been a year.
Oh, I remember.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when you mentioned about that last year. Yeah, dude. So, I can't believe it's already been a year. Shout out to your father, man.
Yeah, dude. Thank you, EJ. And
Love you, man.
Yeah, bro. It sucks.
Yeah. So you said, what were we about to say though, Josh? You said you're about to say something.
What was I gonna say?
Oh.
How did I start it off?
Remember? You were like, oh, I wanted to say we got a $10 donation. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't remember what you're about to say. I swear you're about to say to let you say something, right?
Oh, we have a birthday this week to one of our members in our community.
Yeah.
Isaiah's birthday will be on Thursday, so I don't think we will be streaming that day because I think that day I want to be taking the computer in for repair.
Dude, yeah, I heard that something happened.
Yes,
I forgot to ask you about that the other day.
I woke up. I tripped over the box light that hangs over the desk. I tripped over it, right?
Yeah.
And it hit the monitor, and the computer just went flat on the desk. And there is a crack here on the left side of the monitor. It's not crazy. I mean, it doesn't like keep me from, it doesn't distract me very much.
So it still works. Everything.
It still works.
Okay.
But I called Apple and they said that it's under my Apple Care. I just got to take it. I just got to take it in. There's not an Apple store near here, so I got to travel a good ways. And the thing that sucks about that is that they're not giving any appointments right now. No appointments. It's purely walk-in. And I was like, come on, dude. I'm not going to haul a 27-inch fucking Mac to 30 miles away.
That's right.
And go walking into the store and just be hanging on to that all fucking day. No, I want an appointment. Like, no, we're not doing that right now. So I'm gonna go do that. But so I don't think we're gonna be streaming that day. But anyway, we'll definitely be in the Discord and we'll sing happy birthday and all that to Isaiah. But his birthday will be this Thursday. We'll go grab that beer.
All right, sounds Gucci. CPL rules says Kittle or Kelsey. You can't go wrong either one, man. Both are great tight ends. Both are definitely monsters, right? Kelsey obviously probably is faster, but Kittle, man, his breaking tackle, his stiff arm's got to be one of the best stiff arms in the game, right? And they're great. Both are great tight ends. They're top of the class. CPL rules, definitely. Damn, Mick says, damn, Isaiah, you're 12. Damn, you're younger than Josh Jr. Yeah, how old is he turning? How old is Isaiah turning? You're turning 16. Okay. Oh. Now you can go get a fucking job, little bum-ass motherfucker. Text EJ. My fucking GM is making me work that day also. I'm pissed off at him. He made it seem like no one else could work that day. It's his day off, and he doesn't want to work. Wow, dude. That's the problem with fucking jobs nowadays, man. Honestly, real talk, most jobs nowadays could give two fucks about you. They don't go out of their way to look after their employees. You see what he said, Josh? EJ? His fucking boss, it's his day off. He doesn't want to work for him, so to give EJ the day off for his father's anniversary of his death. It's just, these managers, it's so hard to find a manager that will actually sacrifice their employees or try to go out of their way to help out. It's fucking sad, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
Sorry, EJ.
Yeah, so sorry, man. Fucking assholes, man. It's ridiculous.
But Nick, how are you doing, man? How's it going, bro? It's good seeing you, dude. We have done a few things over the years. This is C-Web. You two look like football pros. No. Let's see. What the hell else was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Fuck it.
Yeah. Nick's Kittle's faster, but Kelsey has fly paper hands. I thought if Kelsey was a faster tight end than Kittle. Kittle's faster than him? Oh, no. It looks like Kelsey's faster, but I thought Kittle's just more. He breaks a lot more tackles and shit. But yeah, of course, EJ, we're all here for you, buddy.
Yeah, it pissed me off. I want to go down there and kick his ass.
We should do it, and then get free food from EJ because that restaurant, Josh, you would love that burger place. It's a good place. If he still works at the same place, I think he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. King Pookie says, "Who's your favorite sport YouTuber?" There's too many to name. There's a bunch of good ones.
Can I stream it? Sure, pizza.
Yeah, definitely. Be a live stream the whole thing. I'll be in the background saying "World Star."
I'm good, bro. Busy weekend. Got to see some family. I didn't since COVID started. Hey, Ben, Josh, I heard about Smalls, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, dude. It sucks. So yeah, earlier today, I was just hanging out in the Discord. I went downstairs for a little bit. And you guys remember my dog Smalls. Maybe if you guys didn't know, I did have a dog. His name was Smalls. And he died today. Died in his sleep. He was over 10 years old. You know, he hadn't been doing all too good in the past year.
Yeah.
Over Christmas. Didn't think he was going to last, into the new year. But yeah, the vets gave him some medicine, and he started doing a whole lot better. He was a lot more lively and everything. Earlier today, he was just feeling like really, really sick, and he went to sleep and didn't wake up, died of sleep. Smalls was one of the coolest dogs ever. He was just so loving and lovable. Everybody loved him. Everybody in my family, friends of the family, everybody loves Smalls. He would just walk right up to you. He couldn't wait for you to get to the door. He didn't even know it didn't matter who you were. We ordered food, and the delivery person would be ringing the doorbell, and Smalls just could not wait to get through the door and just start licking the person and just, just loving that person, right? Smalls was fantastic. And everybody loved him. My aunt, he originally belonged to my aunt in Indiana.
Yeah.
She, her dogs had a whole bunch of puppies, and they were looking for homes for them all.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the first people to say anything, was us. And we're like, oh yeah, we'll take him. And like, he's so fucking cute, So my cousin at the time, he was moving down to Texas. So he was like, hey, I'll pick up Smalls. Well, it wasn't named Smalls at the time, but I'll pick him up and I'll take him down to Texas. He did. And as soon as my cousin came over and he came to the door, he put the dog down and he just went running all over the place, all over the house, just running underneath the couches, everything. He was so tiny. He's a small little black dog. He was so tiny. He could fit in the palm of your hand. He was so small. And that's when I named him. I was like, I'll call you Smalls. Because he was just so tiny, and he was just so energetic and so loving.
I literally remember when I came over when y'all got him, and I'd come over to watch football games and basketball games. He literally would no hesitation. He'd run right under the couch in full sprint. Didn't bother him. He was that small. He could run underneath couches.
Yeah,
at full speed. He wasn't crawling or nothing. Just full sprints.
When friends came over, Sean came over, anybody else came over.
Yeah.
Anybody came over and you sat down, he'd come over, he'd jump on you. He'd want to be right there on your shoulders. He'd jump right behind the couch and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All over you. We used to always joke around. If anyone tried to break into the house and kill us, Smalls is going to just be like, hey, you want to be friends? Yep. That was Smalls. Everybody loved him. Yeah. And he was a great dog. And yeah, he passed away today, over 10 years old. Yeah. My niece took it really, really hard. She loved Smalls.
Oh yeah.
Loved Smalls, and Smalls loved no one more than my niece.
Oh,
whenever she would come over, whenever she'd stay the night, as soon as she came to the door, Smalls had to be attached to her, like right on her. Wherever she sat down, he sat down right next to her. Whenever she would go to sleep, he had to sleep with her. He'd be in the bed with my niece, and she loved him. She took it really, really, really hard. But, yeah, rest in peace. This was.
Yeah, that's the first thing I asked. When Josh told me about that earlier, he messaged me. And that's the first thing I asked about your niece, because I knew how close and much she loved him and how close they were. So I knew that was gonna hit her hard, man. Hopefully she's okay and stuff like that. So
let's see. Yeah, passed away today. We buried him and everything, and yeah, it sucks, but
yeah, not
love that
easy.
dog.
Yep.
$4.99 donation from EJ says,
Mm.
"Send me all the address, and I'll send you all some gift cards. I got you guys." No, sir. No need. No need for gift cards,
Yeah.
man. You're good,
Yeah,
bro.
you're good, bro.
You've done too much for us
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
Thank you, EJ.
If we come out to Houston, we're gonna come visit you. We're gonna take you out, bro.
Mhm.
I just fucking with you earlier about the free food.
And it's all good, Nick,
Yeah.
man. I was gonna bring it up anyway. I just I mentioned it in the description of the stream too. I really love that dog. Everybody did. Everyone loved him. And yeah. Man.
Sucks, dude. I
Yeah.
remember
Smalls was so cool.
Smalls
man.
was an awesome dog.
So
guys.
cool.
Yeah. He would always hang out with us.
Came over. All like my family members that came over, that visited from Indiana or whatever, they all wanted to take Smalls home. Like they were like, he's so fucking cute. He's so fucking cool. I'm taking
very
him.
chill dog. A very chill dog. Very chill. That's what you want out of it. Like he was not. He didn't really like bark like crazy or anything like that. Like he was just a very chill, like hung out with you kind of dog.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. It's we should have a moment of silence for Smalls. We did. I think I had him on stream a couple of times.
Yeah, we had
over
him
the years.
Yeah. I remember he came up upstairs one time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and we showed him off. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And guys, he was 10 years old. Like he's old.
Yeah, he was pretty old.
Yeah.
What is it? Every year is what 7 years for a dog?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
So he was 70 years old. And for that, I think I remember you mentioned it for a while. It's his dog breed doesn't usually last that long. So
yeah, the smaller dogs don't have really long lives like that. You know.
Yeah.
Did Smalls jump on people? In a good way.
Yeah.
In a loving way. He never bit anyone.
The funny thing is he would when he would like want something from you, he would stand up and sit and like he was on his back feet and like standing up and just he'd do this. He want a treat or he wants something. He would sit on his butt and he'd just sit straight up and just like that. I'm like, what do you want? You want a treat? God, okay, I'll get you a treat. Yeah, or he would tell you if you need, and you'd go check if you need water or something.
I missed that.
It was really cute.
I'm gonna miss that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss that. That was, I love the way he did that. That was funny.
Josh was a sucker because every time Josh would go take him out or something, he loved it when Josh took him out because Josh would always give him a treat right after. Like no matter what, all right, here's a treat. He would love it when Josh would take him out. Sometimes he'd just have Josh take him out even if he didn't have to go, just because he knows Josh can give him a treat after. It was actually kind of funny.
You used to love to chase the rabbits around the neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
because there's a lot of like I was mentioned this before. There's a ton of rabbits around our neighborhood.
Yeah,
and he loved to chase them and attack them.
Oh yeah, it was funny. Didn't he catch one time?
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
He killed a couple of rabbits.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah.
Apollo with $2 donations. Rip Smalls. Thank you, Apollo.
Yeah. I didn't know he killed a rabbit. Jeez. He was a G, huh? Man, Aria, man, she freaked. She saw a frog one time. She sniffed it and it jumped. She jumped back. She got scared. Well, that was a frog. But yeah, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh. We got 112 likes. Thank you, T-Whip. That's awesome, guys. Thank y'all for hitting that like button, guys. We appreciate it. Yeah, ripping the chat for Smalls, man. He was an awesome dog. I remember when y'all first got him all the way through all the years.
Thank you, Ghost. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, but you got a lot of packing more to do.
Yeah. At this point, I'm probably just gonna take some clothes over there tonight. Drive over there, come back. All my electricity and everything is on over there. I'll just try to take whatever I can fit in my car. And
thank you for everybody who's sending messages on Discord. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. It really does.
Yeah. Y'all are awesome. Awesome possum, guys. Awesome possum. Yeah.
Don't end the live stream. Let's get in sometime.
All right.
Now, Sean's moving
Mhm.
to be closer.
Yes.
So, here pretty soon. We'll be live streaming together in person. So, that's a lot to look forward to.
Yes.
And as we get closer to sports being back, it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
This year really fucking sucked. And I just really want to make this second half of the year be really fun and good as best as possible.
I think it is. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to make it fun, man. We are going to make it fun. We're going to have a great time hanging out with everybody. It's going to be it's going to be a blast. QC says the real question is, do you have internet set up yet? Internet, it comes with internet already set up. Only thing I got to do is figure out how I'm going to connect it via Ethernet cable rather than just Wi-Fi. But I'm going to call them tomorrow. Honestly, Josh, I might extend my internet here because I'm going to have to work. And if that's the case, if I still have to work here, I got to figure that all out tomorrow. That's one thing I'm going to have to figure out because I got to work. If I don't have internet there, my work computer doesn't have Wi-Fi connection. I'm going to have to figure that shit out. A lot of shit I still got to figure out for tomorrow. Oh, shit. But yeah. We'll see. Okay.
Josh, Fight Night stream the next 2 Saturdays? Yes. In the Discord? Yeah. Absolutely. T-Web. Absolutely. Arturo, $2 donation. Rip Smalls and final stream at Sean's apartment. This time next week?
Yeah, actually, this will be the last stream because I want to have everything moved in over there by Wednesday, and I'm supposed to have my internet here at this apartment cut off after tomorrow. But like I said, I might extend that depending on everything at my new apartment's internet. So I'll let you see. Thor says all it should be, Sean, is changing your adapter settings from wireless to Ethernet. No. That's not what I'm talking about, Thor. My new apartments have internet already set up. It's community internet, so there's already a modem set up in there. I paid the apartments directly and they take care of it. The box is closed into like a little, like, I don't know, like it's enclosed in the wall. I can't get to the modem to connect an Ethernet cable to it. So there are some Ethernet ports right there, and I'm not sure if it connects to the modem. So that's what I got to figure out. But yeah, it's a lot of shit I got to figure out.
Jose, are we brothers? No.
Yeah. No. But yeah, I can't wait to move closer, man. Like Josh said, we're gonna be streaming together again, coming soon, and once we get all that set up, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Nick, dude, UFC 250 was fun. I really love that. Cody Garbrandt, man, that fucking that knockout to end the round, dude, that was sick, man. I love the whole card. It was really, really fun to watch, man. We had a great time, dude. That was so much fun. Yeah, I loved it, man. I probably had, I don't know, I think I might have had more fun with 250 than in 249, the one that we streamed. So yeah, I loved it, man. So, watching Spencer just like showing her heart, man, like that just really got me going. Like it was just, it was incredible. Like I really liked that O'Malley, that knockout that he had, the first match of the card. I really liked it. There was a lot of moments in that card that just were really fun to watch.
Yeah. We got $2 from Arturo. Says we're gonna miss that corner, Sean. Oh, don't worry, y'all have a new corner soon. Now I'm gonna try to set it all up. So we'll see how it all looks. So set it all up over the next couple of days. So but we'll see. Let's see. It was my first event in 8 years. Seth? Oh, the
yes, it was.
That was? Oh shit. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
Tell the nation Arturo says we're gonna miss that corner. Did you read that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. A corner?
Yes, this corner. I went from blinds to corner.
Oh my god.
No, the new one. I'm gonna try to set it up where y'all don't have to see a corner. I'm gonna try to get like my Cowboys flag or something set up in the background, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. how it looks, or maybe even a green screen. We'll see. Definitely. Wow. Kyle Kennedy, I don't think Des Bryant's going to play in the NFL again. I think it's pretty much done with him. I just don't think a team is going to take him on now. Yeah.
Life's good, Nick.
Nick just coming. He's trying to get you, bro. He's trying to get you. Oh, that's a beer he's got to drink now.
There you
go. The long lost blinds is Christopher Rich. One day they will return. The blinds. Oh, isn't that crazy?
All right.
Yeah.
So here's the deal.
Yeah.
You guys, Craig's in here. Des Bryant will be on Dancing with the Stars, deep breathing, looking at judges in no time.
Probably, honestly. It's probably. We'll say though.
What's up, Craig? How am I doing with fast food and soda diet? I've cut back a lot on the soda.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not drinking like 8 to 10 cans of soda a day anymore at all. I'm drinking like a few a day. I haven't drank any soda with caffeine in it, just A&W Rupert, which has no caffeine. Hopefully one someday soon I can get that down to 0 soda.
Yeah.
I'll just be drinking other things, but it sucks right now. It does. It's hard. It fucking sucks. There's times where I just want to go get me a double bacon cheeseburger, but I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
that's all you're gonna do is just keep trying, Josh. Put in the work, man.
What was it? Like 3 or 4 days ago, I went shooting around for the first time.
Yeah,
a long time.
What are you talking about that?
I was in the Discord and it was so much fun to just go back and outside and shoot around. That was a whole lot of fun. And I'm gonna be doing that more. Just start exercising and shit like that. You know,
hey.
It's tough, but just gotta do it. And just changing your complete lifestyle, everything.
It's not easy.
It's pretty tough.
Yeah,
but it's cool that I have a whole bunch of support, man. And
you moving closer. You want to go shoot some hoops? Let me know,
man.
bro. Like we'll just go shoot around. You know.
Yeah.
Get out there, just get some shots up, man. It'll be a lot of fun.
Dude, when I went to go shoot around, there was this guy who looked just like Rocha. Oh my god.
Did you run?
I was on Discord. I had to like put on the video camera and point it towards him. He looked just like Rocha. I was like, holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
It was incredible. But exactly, to Web. Thank you. Thank you, Josh Jr. Thank you, JB. Everybody, Nick Howard, everybody. QC says basketball is my best depression fix. Shooting solo at 5 a.m. Man, you ain't lying, man. I've done that so many times.
I think just sports in general, man, is just a good help for just.
God damn, that's some real shit right there, QC.
Yeah.
Because you're shooting around. To me, you're shooting around, just playing basketball. It's a huge stress reliever, big time. Even just by myself, just shooting around and stuff, especially when like things are like bring you down and you feeling like shit or you're feeling stressed out. There's nothing like just put on some headphones, listen to music, and just going out to the court and just shooting around sometimes for just hours by yourself.
Put in those AirPods, bro.
But anyway, Isaiah, you're gonna get torched in horse. You're gonna get absolutely torched. You're not gonna beat me. But anyway, so we're gonna end this live stream. Thank you everybody who came through. Thanks for the donations. EJ, Bobby, everyone, Isaiah. Thank you guys. Everybody who came through. Mod Squad, Silver Gang.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys for the kind words today. It means a whole lot to us. It means a whole lot to me. Thank you for everybody's condolences. That was great. Anybody who wants to hang out still? Anybody who's interested in doing some mock drafts and just talking, just hanging out, go to Discord. You're there, okay? We'll do some mock drafts. I'll be there in a few minutes, and I'll set one up, and we'll get going. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.